What up?
Hey, dude. A little nighttime and bad weather could get pretty interesting.
Right?
2981 or 1010. End information Bravo.
Damn it, forgot to align. It's been a while since I've flown an A10.
Yeah, I've never flown it enough to really get familiar with it.
That and I want to practice with the T-Pod, even though it's not coming out on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's a drag.
Yeah. Minor detail. Who else is coming tonight?
No idea. I didn't really make any kind of announcement about it or anything like that. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw. Oh no, Tony's away on holiday, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. It is the first, so I don't really expect anybody. Hope I remember how to do this. Especially at night.
Yeah, even just like my startup procedure has been taking me a while. Just I don't know, just enough different to take me out of my comfort zone.
Yep. Ooh, that was a building. Well, I'd say I'm in the clouds. Definitely a lot different than flying at night. Oh, our drones are gone.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I was just thinking about bringing some laser bombs. I was thinking about what I should do in like a some sort of guided weapon, since visually acquiring a target's going to be impossible.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, I think the server's been running for a real long time. Like maybe.
15 hours.
Oh, that's it? I thought it was longer.
I mean, the targets are still there, right?
Request rearming. Copy.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Rearming complete.
So how's your long weekend been?
Oh, pretty good. Had a fairly casual day on Saturday, and then we were looking at doing more of the same yesterday, and then on a lark we decided to drive up to Terrace, which is like a hour and a half up the road, because they've got a nice lake with a bunch of beaches and stuff there, and took the kids and spent the day up there. It was pretty
Nice.
fun.
That's what we did Saturday. We went up to the beach, up to the lake. My kid got his first motorized boat ride.
Ah, right on.
So he was like, and it was his little friend's birthday, so it was like double win. And the best part was his friend didn't even know that we were coming. So like when we got there, it was like, oh my god! Like the whole friggin' 5-year-old freak. Like this is like the best birthday ever. I would like to get a little more height, but I can't climb any higher or faster. I do miss having burners.
Yeah.
I will admit the fog looks pretty cool though at night.
Sushi, Springfield 1-1. Request takeoff. Sushi, Springfield 1-1. Request takeoff.
The forest fires have been so bad up here.
Yeah, they surprisingly haven't been too bad in BC yet. I thought it was going to be start like a couple weeks ago. I thought it was going to start really bad, but it hasn't been terrible yet.
We haven't had any rain in 2.5 weeks, and there's no rain in sight for the next 2 weeks. So it's gonna be we're like on tinderbox more. They went full burn ban. Like you can't, no permits, nothing. All permits suspended. All fireworks are suspended.
Yeah, I was surprised when we were in Terrace yesterday that there were all sorts of fires going at the beach and the campsites and stuff like that. That last couple of years, every time we've gone up, there's been a ban on, but not right now.
Of course, I have so much sunlight, my track hour is wigging out.
So I'm trying to not use night vision goggles as a crutch this flight.
It's hard to do. There's a little bit of wind in that valley. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to a Hornet here in a couple minutes.
Hey, there's lots of light above the clouds.
Yes, there is.
That's what I always say. Like, since we've been playing, had the bad weather on this mission, and I've been flying in the daytime. Every time I, pop up above the cloud layer, and I always have to go like, oh yeah, it's always sunny above the clouds.
Yep.
the last 2 times I've flown, I've been trying to practice instrument approaches to Sochi, and honestly, I think actually doing it at nighttime probably won't be that much different, since I was stuck in the clouds for like the last couple miles of that approach every time anyway.
Yeah.
I've got Tony's TACAN and ICLS mod, so I've been trying to
Oh, I gotta put that back
fly
on.
the needles.
I thought I put it in. I will see if I do. Is it called JAO BFQ Nav Instrument Flights?
No, that was a mission file, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what he what he called it. It's just a beacons.lua file that has to go in every different map that you want to install it to.
Where did... Oh. That's where he put it. Ah, that's why I had it in a different location. track is wigging out. It's too fucking bright in here. Ooh.
Yeah, I had a 2-meter hit on one of the target circles from 28,000 feet with a JDAM on my first run here. I just fired another one at it. I'm just trying to get my JDAM sort of workflow more better organized.
It's going to be a lot different once the T-Pod comes out because that's going. You can basically feed the info right from the T.
Yeah. So right now, what I just finally figured out why there have been a whole bunch of times when I'm like, what the hell? I spent like an hour entering all these coordinates into the JDAMs, and now they're all gone. It looks like when you put in pre-planned information in the JDAM screen, that's not saved to the aircraft. That's saved per bomb, or I guess per station. Which is a huge drag. But what I have now figured out how to do is put in precise waypoints in the HSI, and then I've now figured out how to use target of opportunity mode to use the precise waypoint and get that into the game. So that's probably a better way to do it.
Yes.
Gonna go try and find the airport?
That's what I'm doing. According to my ILS, I'm flying right over top of it.
You're close.
But the TAD has it in front of me.
Flying over it now.
I figured I was.
Oh, also, the runway lights were on when I took off, and now they're off again.
That would be why I can't find it. Oh, I'm gonna have to set the radio, aren't I?
1-1. Springfield 1-1.
Yeah, there's. Thank you, DCS World. Consistently inconsistent.
Well, I just radioed it in that I'm inbound. I don't know if that'll turn the lights on or not.
Yep, they're on.
That's interesting. I tried this a couple of days ago, and when I, even though it was daytime, I was thinking that maybe I could get radio in for the landing and get them to turn the lights on. It would just help a little bit since as I was coming out of the clouds. And when I requested inbound to ATC, they just told me to go to alternate. Like Like the weather was bad enough that they were just shut right down.
Wow. Now's not time for Tracker to be wigging out. Apparently there was some wreckage in the middle of the runway.
Really? I took off on that runway without problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I taxied towards the end. Maybe I took off before that.
I came in on 060. Yeah, it just broke my landing gear.
Huh. Well, that makes me wonder if I should try landing on wherever that is.
2-4 instead?
Yeah, whatever 2-4 is. No, no, the other runway, 2-0.
There's no lights on 2-0.
Yeah, I know there won't be any lights, but I do have goggles for landing on 0-2.
Yeah, there's a big fucking crater, dude.
Yeah, I wonder if this server's been running for longer, because that might have been me from the other day.
Did you take off on 2-4 or 06?
I took off on 2-4.
You were on the left side of the runway, right?
No, I was on the right side, the terminal side of the runway.
But did you go from the end, or did you go like halfway?
I went probably 2 or 3 taxiways north from the parking area, so not all the way up.
Yeah, because this is like at the second one, I believe, or the third.
Yeah, I see you on the map. I don't know if I would have gotten off the ground before that point or not.
It's probably right where you started. It's blended in with where everybody touches down. It's right in front of me right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at you external. Yeah, no, because I took off the opposite direction that you landed from, I believe. So yeah, I took off on 2-4, so I might have been airborne before that.
That is a really big crater.
Well, I was going to go tank, but maybe if I'm going to try and put down on the other runway, which is shorter, I should not do that.
Yeah, it's hard to stop on that one. I'm gonna throw in that Tony's mod there.
Yeah, okay.
We
Yeah,
should fly some helos.
yeah, yeah, because I'm so good at that. What I need is bad weather and darkness.
Night vision. K50 has night vision. My kid got his first ride in a cop car today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A friend of my in-laws he's the chief of police out of Palmer, so he was like, yeah, he goes, bring your grandson over. It's like, she's like, okay. Well, if we're gonna fly helos, we could always put daylight on the server.
That we could. Man, why is Shell North way down by the carrier group?
I don't know. There has been a lot of weird stuff lately. My father-in-law bagged his first moose yesterday with his car.
Oh, that sucks.
You know, for hitting a moose, it went really well. He had 2 little tiny cuts from the broken glass on the windshield, and the only damage on the car was the right front fender. There's a tiny little ding in the bumper. The whole windows, like on the right side, is just kind of pushed in, and the A pillar is pushed in about like an inch. And there's a big dent in the trunk. Basically, he hit it fast enough that it just kind of rolled over the top and smacked its head on the trunk. He's like, I was braking. I'm like, you fucking hit that thing at least 50 miles an hour. He goes, yeah, but don't tell the cop that.
Classic.
Yeah. I was like, so how fast are you going? You saw it about 75. He goes, yeah, about that. He was pretty shaken up, though. He got pretty hammered last night and just like, so how fast were you going? He goes, I didn't look. He goes, but I was doing probably about 50 when Are you attempting the night landing?
Yeah, I'm just getting set up here.
I should really relearn the KA-50, but
Altitude. Altitude.
yeah, we need to get a Nevada night going again. Tomcat screaming through Las Vegas.
Yeah, I know there was way too much stuff on the ground at Nellis that it caused some people some performance issues. But I absolutely loved the way Tony had just a bunch of regular flights of AI aircraft scheduled to just run patrols. So it just always made it feel like
Yeah.
there was stuff taking off and landing and a bunch of other planes in the air, and I really enjoyed that.
So did I. That was a great map.
Soshi, Springfield 1-1. Request navigation assistance. Soshi, Springfield 1-1. Request navigation assistance. Springfield 1-1. Sochi, ADS, you're heading 336.
the double ugly.
Springfield 1-1. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
You're coming on 06 or 24?
02, the short one. At least that was the plan. I can see the other one, I think.
Well, you're 2.5 miles, so. But you are flying over those buildings.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, oh man, it is hard to spot that other runway with no lights on it.
Yeah!
Okay, well now that I'm visual on it, I'm going to fly a right-hand pattern. It's tough too because my forward visibility is not spectacular, even with night vision, just because of the rain.
You could probably land on 2-4, just stay to the right.
Nah, I've already made up my mind.
It'd be easy enough for you to hook left and then just kind of drop down.
The other thing I could do is I could delay my touchdown until I was past that.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Oh god, why am I going like full burner here like an idiot?
Yeah, you look a little high. Where are you landing?
No big deal, just buzzing some houses here.
I can faintly see your lights blinking in the distance. Can you see the runway this time?
Yeah. Oh boy, need a little power here. Uh-oh. No problem. Ah, fuck, I couldn't see the runway. I was looking at the row of shelters behind it that are on the same angle. Okay, I'm going for one with lights here. All right, I'm visual on that crater.
Right over top of me right now. Or you were. That poor landing gear's taking a beating. You going to 06 or 24?
06.
Alright. Yeah, if you stay to the left, then you'll be fine. Yeah, because I touched down with no night vision, all of a sudden my whole plane, like, did the dip. Like, it hit a whole big pothole, and all of a sudden I got the landing gear warning. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody crashed. It's fun to crash a whole bunch of planes on the aerobatic server. And if you do it right, nobody can take off. Because they have taxiway speed limits. So if you ever want to ground like the
Springfield 1-1. Sochi, check landing gear. Wind 288 at 5 meters per second. Runway 06.
Yay, no crashes.
Springfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Boy, that wind's blowing pretty good. Restart the server, fly some helos.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do.
Perfect. Yeah, that's why I didn't take off. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, why the fuck do I hear circus music? And it's like the F-18 Hornet wallpaper.
I have mine set to the yak. Just because it's some like hilarious bad like Eurobeat dance music or
Oh
something.
god. I kind of wish I would have ponied up for the Spitfire, but I'm glad I got the Falcon.
Yeah, Spitfire's cool, but like, you know, I fly it for fun once a month for 20 minutes.
That was my feeling on it. So it was like, I was like, I might as well just get my Viper. Because I know I'm going to fly the ship.
Alright, server's up.
Alright. Huey or Black Shark? Go Huey. With weather.
Request rearming. Copy.
And I think my DCS crashed. Oh, there we go.
Rearming complete.
Hang on, I think I got a moose outside. I'll be right back.
Right on.
All my dogs just booked it out to the front door, so that's usually what it is. I'll be right back.
Request rearming.
Yep, Mom and Baby decided to skirt the dog yard.
Right on. Yeah, my DCS just crashed, but before it did, I was getting like huge 10-second pauses.
Yeah, it's still doing it for me. Seems to be okay now.
Yeah, the fact that these things are hot start pleases me.
Yes.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
It's good to see the wipers do nothing. Well, that sucked.
What's up?
I forgot to rebind my pedals.
You didn't die.
I didn't die, but I crashed.
Fortunately for you, I'm a terrible shot. Hey, also, I just, like, fell into the ground.
There's like 4 Hueys.
Yeah, so there were supposed to be 4, but whoever made the mission, possibly me, didn't only set 2 of them to client and 2 of them to AI. So as soon as someone in this flight takes off, the other 2 take off.
Ah. I am airborne. At a whopping 75 knots. I'll be even more impressed with myself if I can put it back down on the ground.
I find if I try to land the Huey like a helicopter, I usually am pretty rough on it. Like, you know, I'm starting from a low enough altitude that I usually don't kill myself, but, you know, I probably wreck the helicopter. However, if I landed a little bit more like an airplane and kind of skid in, I find that works better for me.
Yeah, sometimes I can land it, and sometimes it doesn't. starting to get too high. Trying not to go near the bunker so I don't shoot the bunkers.
Oh man, I've got wingmen. I'm gonna fucking unleash them when we get there.
Oh shit, yeah, you guys are flying in a 3 ship.
Yeah, those guys are right on me too. They're good. Oh, I don't know if they're armed.
Oh, your wingman?
Yeah, my buddies, because I had to rearm. Yeah, there is something here that shoots back too. I've noticed it in the Hornet as well.
There it is. It's those bunkers. But I don't understand why this dude isn't firing back. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just took a whole bunch of hits. I think I crashed. God, the Huey is so much fun. It's so loud, though. you still there?
Yeah. Just got back to Godata and the Huey.
Nice. I think you might actually call it an early night tonight. It's
Yeah.
fucking hot here.
Yeah, I was planning on doing the exact same thing here once I get this thing back under control and attempt to land it.
I think I got a couple good screenshots though. Us flying around with all that gunfire.
And my landing did not go well.
About as mine. Well as mine do. Let's see what we got for screenshots. Yeah, I can't believe how hot it's been here. Like, we've been setting, like, record temperatures all week.
Yeah, it's barely in the summer.
Yep. Yeah, I got a few.